Hey guys, welcome to Cardio HIIT number 8. So for this workout, we're going to be using our timer. So I'm doing 2 rounds of this workout. So there are 6 different exercises. What I want you guys to do is choose how many sets you're going to do. So you can do just the 6 exercises for 1 round and have it be a 6-minute workout. That's fine. If you want to go for 12 minutes, do 2 sets. If you want to go for longer, do 3 sets, do 4, whatever is going to challenge you. So I'm only showing you 1 round of the workout. So our first exercise is going to be a knee tuck burpee. So we're performing knee tuck push-up, knee tuck push-up, spring all the way up, jump the feet in, jump all the way up. So if that's a little too much, perform the push-up on the knees, lift up into plank for the knee tuck, come back down to the knees, lift up on the other side, back down to the knees, step the feet in, and hop up. So next, we're going to perform a butt kick and a tuck jump. So, first jump is going to be bringing the heels to the butt. Second jump is going to be bringing the knees towards the chest. So to modify, you can give me individual butt kicks and knee tucks. If you want to amp it up a little bit further, you can give me the full butt kick jump and 2 knee tucks. So there are different modifications that we can do. Next up, we're going to perform 10 Spider-Man climbs and 2 Spider-Man push-ups. So for the Spider-Man climbs, you want to start with the feet on the outside of the elbows. It's a little bit different than our traditional mountain climbers. After that, you're going to perform a push-up. As you do so, you're going to bring your knee towards your elbow. It's really challenging for obliques. So to modify, we can do a modified Spider-Man climb and perform modified push-ups. Next up, we're going to perform jump rope variations. So I'm starting with 10 high knees. From there, moving on to 10 side jumps. So again, hopping side to side. 10 single leg hops. So these are really challenging for your calves and your quads. Next up, we have scissors. It's okay if you mess up with the rope. 10 jacks. So you can do whatever variations you like. If you just want to stick with high knees, that's fine too. But again, the variations just challenge different muscles. They incorporate different parts of the body. So sometimes it's good to switch it up a little bit. So you can also do this without your rope. Again, 10 high knees. Everything that I just did with the jump rope, you can do without. So if you don't have a jump rope, it's not necessary. Single leg hops. Scissor runs. And if you get the arms involved, it's surprisingly good for your core, keeps your chest up, keeps your abs tight. It really keeps you just in a good form. So next up, we have our dolphin plank and 2 butt kicks. So this one's really challenging. From our plank position, you're going to slowly and carefully lower onto your forearms. So you're really pushing through the palms, you're really engaging the shoulders and the core. You're leaving your butt up in the air as you come down. And to modify, you can always just push back into a pike, lift the legs, or you can pike and give me the butt kicks. So again, just a couple modifications to get you through that one. And our last exercise is going to be 4 jacks and a star jump. So with the star jump, you're completely springing off the mat. Low jacks we've done before, so 4 of those. So with the star jump, keep the legs close together, bend in the knees, lean forward, reach towards the mat, and power up from the bottom of the mat to spring yourself all the way up into that jumping jack form. So to modify, you could just do a jumping jack. So set your timer, however many sets you're going to do. Again, I'm only demonstrating 1 round of this. On my own, I performed 2 sets total. It was very challenging. So maybe 1 set's good for you, maybe 2 sets is great, maybe 3 sets is better. Do what's going to challenge you. Do what you have time for. Do what's going to give you the best workout for that day. So our first exercise is the knee tuck push-ups and a burpee. So again, for the knee tuck push-ups, you're starting all the way on the mat. So belly's on the mat, chest on the mat. Keep that spine in line. So really push all the way up, power up into that knee tuck, power up into that burpee. And again, as many reps as you can perform in 50 seconds. Just bring it up and jump. So even if you start in the advanced movement and you need to modify, you can do that as well. So remember, just come down to the knees for the push-ups. So next we have our butt kick jump and our tuck jump. So again, challenging. Just do your best through this. If you can go faster than me, go faster, by all means. If you can't quite perform that advanced movement, use the modifications. And again, 50 seconds of work, and you have 10 seconds of rest in between. So we're almost through it. I have to pace myself through. I have to stop and take a couple breaks from time to time, but you never want to rest for too long. You're going to think a couple seconds to gain your breath and then get right back into it. So next up, we have our 10 Spider-Man climbs followed by 2 Spider-Man push-ups. So again, as many reps of this as you can perform in 50 seconds. Towards the elbow, jump switch the feet 10 times. And this one's amazing for the obliques. You're really going to feel it in the abs. It's very challenging. As you see, I have to rest already. Right into those oblique push-ups. Turning back to climbs. But just keep in mind that if you're doing these short exercises, especially if you're only doing, one round of this, you really want to push. You want to try to rest as little as possible because you really want to reap the benefits. What's beautiful about the HIITs is that you're burning calories throughout the entire day, and the only reason you're doing so is because you've challenged your muscles so much that they've broken down and they need time to repair. It takes a lot of time to repair and recover. So on our cardio HIIT days, we're going to be low carb, so your body's going to be repairing for the entire day. So that means your metabolism's going to be up, and you're going to be burning calories like crazy. On our weight training days, when we're really just abusing the muscles to the point of fatigue, that's when you want to get higher carbs. So that's really going to help those muscles repair. That's going to help you maintain that muscle mass. And as we all know, the more muscle mass we have, the more fat we burn. So keep these things in mind, especially as we're going through the program. A year is a long time, so build up those habits now because you really want to have those. It's really going to help you just keep this going without much thought, without much effort. It's not going to feel as overwhelming. So just keep pushing through. So dolphin plank. 2 butt kicks, again, very challenging. Really use your core, use your shoulders, nice and controlled movements. Don't just fly through this. Don't hurt your back. Use the modifications if you need to. So I'm almost through the first round. So if you want to do 2 sets of this, what you're going to do after the last exercise is you're just going to restart the tape and go back to exercise number 1. If you're fine with just a 6-minute workout, maybe you have a busier day, go on and move on to the stretches with me. And again, if you want to do more sets, just keep replaying the tape. If you don't need me, just pause the tape, it's fine. So here we go, last exercise, 4 jacks and a star jump. So almost through it. So after this exercise, I'm going to move on to a stretch for you guys. Almost there. So what I'm challenging you guys to do is to let me know how many sets you performed with this. So again, I performed 2 sets total on my own time. I want you guys to let me know if you did 1 set, if you did 2, if you did 3, which would be amazing. If you did 4, I really want to hear about it. So just keep me posted on that on Facebook. So I'm almost through this round, and then I'm going to move on to a stretching routine for you guys. So we're going to start at the top of our mat. We're going to stretch all the way up. You can arch the back if you'd like. Nice forward fold down to the mat. And let's do a little twist, just a slight bend. Bring the opposite arm up. Switch hands, slight bend in the other knee, opposite arm up.
I saw you at the police station and it breaks my heart to say.
Nice flat back position, forward fold, really deep stretch so you can grab the back of the calves. Put yourself deeper into the stretch. Next we're going to step back into a low lunge, reach all the way up. Nice deep stretch up, please sink into the hips. And let's reach back. So straighten that front leg. You can grab the toes. It's a nice hamstring stretch. Come up. Front leg straight. Back leg, you want that foot bent 45 degrees. And then we're going to rotate front. Nice wide-legged forward fold. Come over to the right leg. Just deep a little bit, or stretch a little bit deeper into the right leg, and then come over to the left leg, stretch a little bit deeper. Trying to open up the hips, open up the hamstrings. And let's just repeat on the other side. Again, back foot's angled out about 45 degrees, front foot straight. So we're just reversing the stretch here. We're going to come down into our hamstring stretch next. Grab the toes. The closer you pull the toes towards you, the more intense the stretch. And then next we're going to shift forward into our low lunge. Deep stretch up. And we're just going to bring the feet forward. Legs in front, flat feet, stretch all the way up, flat back, and forward fold, reach for the toes. Stretch, deep breaths. You could bring the head towards the knees. Let's go for a nice little butterfly stretch next. Heels together, knees out, and fold. And we're just going to do a single leg stretch now. So one leg stays bent, the other leg out straight. Reach, grab the foot. So it just allows you to get into that stretch a little bit deeper versus 2 legs out in front. And we're going to switch. So again, one leg bent, one leg straight. An awesome job today. Keep it up, guys.